Hello guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. We hope you're doing very well today. This video we will show you how my mom prepare liver. Many of you may not be a fan of liver, and I can understand, but sometimes I think it's the way people and how they prepared it. And this video is just to show you how my mom prepared this liver, and absolutely guys, it was amazing as always because I just love the way she cooked her liver. So here we have our season that we're going to use, a variety of bell peppers, green, yellow, and of course red. And we also have onions, we've got carrots, we've got thyme, we've got scallion, otherwise spring onion, and as well we have some scotch bonnet pepper. Well, we've got scotch bonnet pepper, so we'll cut that off. And we have our garlic. My mom is a huge fan of garlic. Yes, this is the scotch bonnet pepper right here for the spice, and the tomato. No way you can prepare liver and also kidney without not having a bit of spice to this. So yeah, I hope that you will enjoy this video, and if you may never try liver before, probably this will inspire you to cook it or try the way that my mom does, or twist it to your way. So of course she's gonna head to cut up her seasoning like this, so they're all set aside. And then of course the part that I really don't like to see, but I enjoy eating the liver after, is of course how she's going to strip it, okay, and clean it up nicely. We hope you will enjoy this showcase. To the liver, here it is. It may not be a pretty sight, but we're just gonna clean it up. And you see the part that have like a whitish color, we're gonna strip that because you really do not need that on your liver at all. Otherwise, cooking it, you may not even be able to chew your liver, so we need to get rid of that. So if when you're cooking your liver and you see those bits on your liver, please guys remember to strip it. It's something that needs, your liver needs to be cleaned thoroughly, carefully, and basically to the greatest perfection as possible that you can. Okay, many of you may like your the size, bite size of your liver to be different from ours, so please make sure that you cut up your liver to your own preferences, and of course especially if your children don't mind eating it as well, to how they can handle that. All right, so she's just going here nicely to cut it up, and yeah, get it nicely cleaned up. We've got some lemon as well in our water like this. Right now, as well, when we are doing our seasoning, we don't naturally do measurement, but basically guys, you can add the amount of seasoning when you're cooking your liver to what you like. Right, so moving on, we can see that liver is all cleaned up nicely. All right, right here we're adding in a little bit of browning. All right, you don't want to add too much because you know that browning as well, sometimes too much browning can basically make your food to be a little bit bitter. We're adding in a little bit of black pepper and all-purpose, a pinch of salt to taste, and yeah, and some garlic powder as well. I personally love liver, especially with boiled banana and dumpling, yam, and it goes well as well with fried dumpling, and you can have it with hard or bread too. Yeah, the same. Carrot, my mom is adding in right here like this, and of course she's going to use some of the season that she already cut up, and she's going to leave the rest and add that in a bit later on. Okay, so guys, once again, please, this is just how we're cooking it, but please note you can prepare it the way that you prefer. Okay, so we're just adding in a bit of crushed spice here. Actually some pimento berries. That's what we're adding in here. My mom also loved the flavor that the pimento berries add to her meal. So if you're wondering what that is the pimento berry powder that she crushed. And yeah, she's just going to mix everything around, making sure that her liver is nicely seasoned, well seasoned. And of course, we are moving on to the next stage, which is our pot on the stove. Pouring in a little bit of oil here. You don't need a lot of oil, but sometimes we get carried away. All of us, it happens to us, but this is perfect. And my mom is adding in the garlic into the pot just like this, which will basically steam up, or when the pan itself is hot, the aroma and the flavor from the garlic will provide this. You can see it's already been caramelized, so now we're ready to add our liver to this pot. Okay, I just love the smell. I know the flavor before I had it earlier on. Amazing. So we're just going to, the one of the reason why as well the carrot is added into the pot with the liver at the same time, because the carrot is a bit more harder, and as explained by my mom, it takes a little bit longer to cook. And yeah, liver is not something that takes long to cook. Actually, do you know what cooked liver? Steamed itself. You don't need to be throwing in a whole lot of water in your pot when you're cooking liver. And matter of fact, when you are going to add water to your pot, it must be a bit of hot water, not cold water, because what you naturally want is for your liver to be tender, not to get more hard. All right, so we are allowing our liver to cook with some of the seasoning as well as the carrot all together. So it's packed with a lot of flavor, including the garlic and the spice as well. So we're just going to cover this, and we're just going to allow it to continue to steam nicely, and then we'll check back on within the next 5 minutes. As you can see, our liver is being cooked down really nicely, and what we're going to do, we are going to get a fork basically, and we're going to test to see how tender it is so far. Remember, I did say this is not something that takes forever to cook at all. All right, and remember to taste your pot as you cook your food to know what it may need, and yeah, to understand if you need to add anything else to it. If you're a fan of liver, please leave us a comment. If you're not, please still leave us a comment. We're adding in the remaining season like this because when we tested our meat earlier on, we did see that it is on the go to be ready shortly. We pour in a little bit of hot water. Now do remember, not cold water, because what you want is for this to cook and not to get hard. Okay, we're putting in a piece of butter as well. It basically kicks in extra flavor. We're just going to just re-add a little bit of black pepper to our pot, a little bit of garlic powder, and we'll put a pinch of salt just in case. And of course, you can add ketchup as well to your pot. I really had enjoyed this earlier on. I'm not too sure what you guys enjoyed, those who really love liver with, if it's like with fried dumpling, plantain spread, or boiled banana, boiled dumpling. Yeah, I don't know really what you guys preferred. And as well, this is like something really popular, especially for breakfast and of course for lunch as well, to be honest. So once we cover that back, we basically checked in a few minutes later, and you can see our liver is in order. 30 minutes approximately for this liver to be prepared. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, leave us a like and subscribe and thumbs up, and leave your comment, share with your friends and your family. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoy this video. Bye.